Hey everybody, so today we are in Lancaster. Lancaster. We are getting the trailer ready for the season. So we hope you like this little vlog. Today we don't have a specific topic. We do have a few projects to get done in the trailer. The main one is to building a little pet condo, right?
Yeah.
Why do we need it?
Yeah. Well, our dog is kind of used to being crated, and he also, when he's out, sometimes he's everywhere that we are. And when the camper, sometimes that becomes a little overwhelming. So we have a nice little spot for him. We're gonna have a nice little spot for him.
Yeah.
That when we need him to be kind of crated or separate.
Yeah, I think it's gonna work just fine.
All right, so we hope you really like this video. Hopefully it inspires you to get moving with your camper and your plans for this spring. And stay tuned for the end because we're gonna read some of our comments from the last video and share our meme of the week.
All right. What are you doing? Dance, okay. So one of the projects we want to get done this weekend, we got this door organizer for all of your stuff.
We're gonna put it right here. This thingy.
Right, you think it's gonna fit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of perfect, right?
It comes with these metal hook thingies, and you put them on the door and then hang it up.
Yeah, it comes with these metal hooks. So we're gonna put them right here, and then what I think we're gonna do, we're gonna staple the organizer to the door.
Staple.
Right, that way it's not gonna be flapping around, and I think it's gonna be a pretty nice modification. All right, let's get it done. Look at this girl. You brought me breakfast? I mean lunch, right?
Lunch.
What do you have there?
Sloppy Joe, vegetables, rice, cheese curls, and Coke.
Oh, I feel like a king. Thank you, sweetie.
Like, where's the hairbrush?
Do you like it?
Yeah. Like with this one, then I would have to like jump up, like wondering, is a hairbrush in here?
So that's the one we had before, right? We got it in the wall, but it gets like pretty loose in the top. It lost its shape, and it didn't look good, right? So
I like this one.
all right, let's eat lunch. All right, so this is our second project. This is Arlo's bed. Underneath this bed there is a pretty big storage area. You can access this storage area from the outside of the trailer. Our little dog is a pain in the butt sometimes. He wants to be with us the entire time, and sometimes we need a little break from him. So we are going to turn this area into a little pet condo for him, a little cage. We are going to put a door here, and it should be a pretty easy project. My father-in-law is going to help me to get it done because I'm not really good with tools. So yeah, let's do it. Alright, so things are coming along here. Everything is a mess, but the little house for 11 is coming together pretty nicely. I decided now to install this little lamp here. It's gonna go in this wall. So again, everything looks like a disaster right now, but it's coming together. This is the outside of that storage area. So now that little corner there is gonna be the bed for the dog, and then I still have all of this other area for storage, including this here. All right, So I'm going to the hardware store. I love that we have a Tractor Supply and a Harbor Freight really close by my in-laws. I'm gonna go get a few supplies for the projects I'm working on. Let's do it. Alright, just made it back from the hardware store. I think I got almost everything I needed. Also, I found this. Let me see if you can see it there. It's a recovery magnet. So a while ago, I was watching this video here on YouTube about this guy that goes metal fishing to creeks and rivers, like from the bridge. He lowers this magnet with a little line. So I thought that this would be kind of like a cool little activity to do with my little boy at a campground, or you know, even around here we have quite a few creeks. So yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I don't know if you can see it inside, but it has a little hook here, so maybe we can attach a rope or something and lower this magnet into the water and see what we can find. I think Carla's gonna enjoy that little activity. All right, back to working on the trailer. You need it to be in the middle? Alright, so this is the next project. It's done. This was just an empty wall in the storage bay area. Now it's nice and neat, organized up here. I put this little screw so I can put in here my torque range. Here I have my level, which I use quite a bit when we arrive to a campground. And down here I put all the lubricants, dye core for the roof of the trailer. Even have a little space here for other stuff in the other side. There. I don't know if you can see it against the wall. In the other side is my leaf blower. And the last project I want to do here, I want to put a little light up here. I have the solar connector for the batteries right here, so I'm gonna tap into that line and I'm gonna put a light here for the storage bay. I want to wire that way I don't have to be concerned about battery life.
To you, happy birthday, dear Daddy. Happy birthday to you.
You made me a cake?
Yeah.
What is it made of?
Made out of sand.
A cake made of sand with the little candle?
Uh-huh.
Aww.
The candle's a stick.
The candle is a stick?
Yeah.
I love it. Can I have a birthday kiss? Thank you, little guy. Oh my goodness.
Told you that I loved you, you weren't ready yet. But I had all the time you needed. I'll be here till the end.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daddy. Happy birthday to you. Well, oh, Daddy, come on.
Come on.
I felt a young heartbeat, way I'd only heard about in fairy tales and movie screens and other people's towns.
Hey everybody, good morning. I want you to give me one quick second to say thank you to someone in my family, to my niece and nephew. Thank you so much for the beautiful birthday card that you made me this weekend. I know you really like this channel, and I want you to know that every time you guys come camping with us, it makes our trips so much better. And I hope you can continue to come camping with us as much as possible. I love you very much, guys. Alright, back to our regular programming. This is our new lamp installed. It looks pretty great. We wanted a light that was a little softer. Sometimes you just want to relax, put a little music, and this light is gonna be perfect for that. We did the pet condo. This is how it looks. It's great. I'm sorry we forgot to get footage of 11, our dog, trying it, but he did try it. He went home yesterday with Fawn. Fawn has to take care of a few family affairs, but yeah, 11 loved his little cage. We opened the door for the first time, and he went in there, got on his bed right away, like he knew that we were making it for him, and he looked very happy. Alright, so this is the final modification. It's a little windy out here. I apologize for the noise, but this is the Hitch Receiver, and the idea for this is that when we arrive at a campground or when we get back home after camping, I can store my hitch and leave it here in the trailer. So this is how it works. When I am done towing, we just leave it here. Now I have a really interesting piece of information for you. Do you know that the hitch is the part that gets stolen more often at the campground? As you know, when we record these videos, creating this YouTube channel, we get to interact and interview many campground owners. So we have a lot of pretty interesting conversations. And yeah, this, if you think about it, is at least $200. It's very easy to take and walk away with it. But here's the interesting thing. It doesn't get stolen at the campground. What happens is that RVers come, they get set up, then they go to town on their little adventures, and that is when the hitch gets stolen. So if you have one of those locking pins, then you're fine. Otherwise, I advise you to leave it on the trailer. You can put it even in the storage bay or just leave it out here. At the campground, if it's a private campground, I doubt that it's gonna get stolen. Or you can make this little handy modification so you can have it set up just like me. So that's all I have for you today. All the modifications for the trailer came together quite nicely, and our trailer is now ready for the RV season. I hope you're all staying safe out there. Now I'm gonna go back to yesterday. Fawn and I recorded the ending of this video yesterday because she had to go to take care of a few family affairs, but we want to start reading your comments at the end of every video. So let's go back to yesterday. Alright, so the first comment we're gonna read is from Max Your Journey.
And they said, these are awesome tips, guys. They really are essential. We are weekend warriors as well.
Yes.
Trapped Pond in Delaware is a hidden gem, very nice and clean, and Halloween is a major event out there.
We're gonna definitely check it out. Thank you. This is nice.
All right.
We have Debbie Taylor.
Said, I too am soon to be a weekend warrior. Thanks for all the great tips.
Yeah, what are you
Have
getting?
fun.
What kind of RV are you planning to get? Let us know in the comments.
Okay.
That's a good one, Mike.
Mike H says, great video, guys. Here's my rule of thumb. If we are driving more than 90 minutes, we are staying 3 days. To drive 2 hours after work on a Friday, then leave Sunday, just doesn't leave enough time at the campground.
Sounds good.
I always like taking Monday off instead of Friday because Sunday nights at the campground are very quiet.
Yep, same here.
Good tip.
Thank you.
Couple congrats on 1,500 subscribers.
Yes, thank you very much.
And-
Oh, look, we have one more Raptor. Future fellow owner.
From GS Smith Racing, we bought a used Raptor 3912 in December 2018. We love it. Having a total of 5 beds and 1.5 baths makes a huge difference. Our 3-year-old has her own bedroom, playroom, and we have our bedroom with a door, unlike our last camper. Feel free to reach out with any questions and keep up the videos, and hopefully we cross paths this summer.
Yeah, we hope so too. Thank you so much. We might do that.
Yeah. That's funny. So Helen M said, without further ado, congratulations on 1500. We're excited to uncover RV and go sit there and make our camper stocking list.
Thank you, Ellen.
So ready to get going. And we're going to Buttonwood in October.
Nice, nice, my favorite. All right, those are the comments we're reading today. It's really windy, sorry about that. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Eli.
And I'm Fawn.
This is RV East Coast, and we will see you next.